Latino people, 9 ether beings. The reason why the other species on this planet, such as the Caucasians, the Asians, the Siberians, which claim to be Native Americans, the Mexicans, and the Arabs. See, the reason why these groups of people would never give you your just due, and they will never admit who you are, whether it's Moors, Hebrews, Aboriginal Americans, the Aboriginal Asians, they will never admit who you are because your truth erases their lives. The fact that we exist proves that these people are not the original Egyptians or the original Israelis or the Palestinians. The fact that we exist proves these people are not the original people of Mexico. And we all know the original people of Asia was black, but they will never admit that. And the biggest lie in American history is that these people are the American Indians. You see, they will never admit that these things are lies. It's because once you admit that we are who we are, it disproves all these groups all around the world. The reason why the group Kanye West and Kyrie told us about took control of the school curriculum and the school history books and wrote us out and put these people and others in is because they are all united in making sure we never rise back and remember who we are. Because when we remember who we are, this whole thing changes, because we are the gods of this earth. We are the gods of this realm. Remember who you are. Peace to the gods.
To also see the things that have happened to the human family under white supremacy, under the mind of a child who knows not the way of the world. They came along at a time when we were already old and haggard. We had already had cultures rise and fall over and over and over again. And they have come with a misunderstanding. Atlantis, they talk about Atlantis. There could be at least 18 Atlantises under Atlantis. We have lived for millions of years. We have created many civilizations and many cultures. And the only reason why we're really not aware of this is because we haven't had a chance to study ourselves, by ourselves. But you have to also see the things that have happened to the human family under white supremacy, under the mind of a child who knows not the way of the world. They came along at a time when we were already old and haggard. We had already had cultures rise and fall over and over and over again. And they have come with a misunderstanding. Atlantis, they talk about Atlantis. There could be at least 18 Atlantises under Atlantis. We have lived for millions of years. We have created many civilizations and many cultures. And the only reason why we're really not aware of this is because we haven't had a chance to study ourselves, by ourselves.
What's going on, YouTube? I just wanted to make this video and talk about the 4 billion African people that are on this planet. Yes, 4 billion. That means we outnumber everybody else. We are not the minority, the majority. We are not the minority, but the majority.
Now a time to wake up. People are getting strange powers back again. A lot of people forget that one of the reasons why Haiti and the Haitians were hated so by Napoleon Bonaparte was because when Napoleon lost 50,000 men, or 50,000 troops, I guess most of them were men, to the Haitians in that big war that was fought. And how was it fought? It was fought with magic. We think we understand magic and prestidigitator. We don't even know what magic is. One of the biggest weapons, that's what Avatar tried to show, we had was the ability to come out of our bodies at night, to link together in the astral plane if we want to, and to then summon those forces that dwell on those planes, and they will serve you. That we've forgotten about. We're still going and fighting people with guns and bullets and their weapons. You never fight a person with their weapon. You're a fool if you do. And everybody has a weapon. Everybody has a guidance if you can begin to learn it. Well, they didn't teach us that. When they took us out of Africa, when they took us out of America, when they, you see, because not all black people came from Africa, we lost all this summoning bit. So now that's coming back. You're seeing now a time when you can blow your mind. Everything you can think of now is happening. We are